Hello again, back here with another FPS, and this one is High on Life, and I can't recommend it highly enough. It looks absolutely gorgeous on the PS5, really cool weapons, I think it's pretty hilarious as well. Lots of interesting kind of different alternate fire modes, upgrades, mods. It's brilliant. My only criticism really is that it's a little bit too short for my liking, and I'd love there to be some kind of horde mode or something like that where you can just replay loads of different waves of enemies. So I'm just going to go through this section here, culminating in a little bit of an arena battle for you to just get a feel as to how the game plays, basically. It's just so much fun. The mechanics are really well thought out of. They're really well thought out, sorry. Don't let the cartoon aesthetic put you off. There's a lot of fluidity in the controls. I think it allows for like a really good fluid combat experience. Okay, let's deal with these little critters first.
Stay away from me too long.
Sweezy's ready for blood.
Each gun has got their own personality. Pretty hilarious commentary, in my opinion.
So long.
You've got a melee weapon as well, as you can see. The knife. You can do kind of an equivalent of a glory kill. There's traversal as well. Just really cool. Mind control, discs that you can kind of deflect onto enemies, loads of stuff. So let's see how we get on with this. Okay, we're going to use our special shot to kind of juggle enemies up in the air. There we go, that one's down. Gonna absorb their armor. And then try and shotgun them. Shotgun them, I should say. Shotgun them. Shotgun them. Okay.
Ooh, you know I'm always game.
What else have we got? You've got a jetpack. Allows you to fly through the sky. A dash. You can dash into enemies as well. You can slow down time like this. You can then put little critters on them to cause damage. You can then combine it with other weapons to kind of come up with your own combos. Really cool. And it all seems very fluid to me. Okay, we're going to use mind control on this guy. So now he's going to fight for us. Just throw the disc out. Okay, mind control over this guy. Make sure he's on our team. Got some snipers there as well, so got to be careful. Okay, we got rid of those two. Got to be careful with our health. Juggle them up in the air. Get some armor back. Slow down time. Put some critters on there just to make sure he's definitely dead. Mind control again over this guy. Oh, just missed that disc there. There we go, melee attack. Now we've got some snipers to deal with. Okay, we've just run out of fuel.
Trick holes ready?
Where are these guys? I think it might be easier to get them from down here. Ah, there we go. I think
We're like a goddamn flying thing.
that might be it. I think it is. So some really cool weapon mods, as I mentioned. So I'll give you, I can have a bit more time to kind of explain what you can do. So you can do your obviously normal shot with this gun. You can do alternate fire, which allows a kind of explosive shot, which can then make enemies go up in the air, and you can kind of then juggle them by looking down your scope, for example, to make it a bit more accurate. With this weapon, it's really cool. It's like your shotgun, basically, but you can suck armor off enemies. If you don't have that mod equipped, it'll basically suck enemies towards you, and you can then blast them in the face. And the alternate fire mode is that it shoots out a disc, which then bounces across the arena between enemies, causing damage. But the cool thing is that then you can use your knife to deflect it back into the arena, so you can do that like as many times as long as it's coming towards you. You can kind of do that, and it'll just send it back in. And obviously, with the melee attack, you can carry out kind of glory kills, and combining it with certain kind of different ways in which you are using the guns, you can kind of cause additional damage as well. Then this is like your rapid fire gun. Shoots out crystals, which then embed themselves into the enemy. So you can see there, those crystals. And then you can kind of make them explode by reloading the gun. Or you can do a charge shot as well, which goes through walls. Or you can use it as a quick scope, which is pretty cool as well. And as you saw earlier, what you can use it for is to actually slow down time. So anything within that particular bubble that you put down will go nice and slow. So you can then just destroy those enemies in whichever way you see fit. And last but not least is this gun, which is pretty cool. It has those little children there. You can see they're his kids basically, and if you shoot them out, they'll latch on to enemies and cause damage to said enemy, and you can put on a good amount of them. And then once they've destroyed the enemy, they'll come back to you and actually give you health. So it's a great way of getting resources back. But then the cool thing, as you saw again in the arena that I did, is that if you use if you use R1, you'll shoot out one of the kids, but this time it'll latch onto an enemy and it'll mind control it, and it'll actually fight for you. So you can kind of just turn enemies into allies, and by adding more of those little children onto them, you can actually kind of make that period of time that that particular enemy is an ally, make that longer, so you make the action last longer. So again, really cool. You've got a jetpack, as I said. You've got the dash. You've got a special dash that you can kind of knock enemies with as well. It's just fantastic. I would highly recommend you pick it up. It was one of the free games. I think it was last month on my kind of PlayStation subscription. And I just had an absolute blast playing through it. I completed it relatively quickly. And yes, I know there's a DLC as well, which is not very expensive at all. So I think I'm going to pick that up and see what that's like. But I absolutely love it. I'll definitely have my eye out for any kind of sequel that they may be planning, which I hope is the case. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to definitely check out High on Life. I don't think you'll regret it. If you like things like Doom Eternal, you'll feel quite at home with this, believe me. It's really, really good. So catch you all very soon.